The Supreme Court is now in session. The Honorable F. Philip Carbolito, Chief Justice, presiding.
Good morning, councils. And will the clerk please call the first case?
CRA 21-004. Nadia Narangasal, individually and as an administrator of the estate of J. Waisasang, deceased, plaintiff appellant, versus Kwang H. Kim, Pyung H. Kim, John Doe insurance carrier number 1 through 5, and Does 1 through 10 inclusive, defendant appellee. Appearing for the plaintiff appellant is attorney Mark Williams. Appearing for the defendant appellee is attorney R. Marcel Johnson. The panel consists of Chief Justice F. Philip Carbolito, Associate Justice Robert J. Torres, and Associate Justice Catherine A. Merriman. Oral arguments are set for Monday, October 25th, 2021 at 10 a.m. via Zoom.
So councils, you have heard the, okay, I'm getting a feedback here. So, but you have heard the courtroom clerk announce the case and stated the members of the panel and the date and time of oral argument. I'll start with you, Attorney Williams, and do you have any objection to the panel as constituted and the date and time of oral arguments?
No objection, Your Honor, as to the panel, and no problems with the calendaring for oral argument.
Thank you, counsel. Attorney Mars Johnson. Attorney
Same, Your Honor. No objections to the panel and no problem with Monday, October 25th.
All right, councils, we will see you at the date and time indicated. Will the clerk please call the next case?
CBA 20-020. Vivian Yajoa McCurdy, plaintiff appellee, versus Chamorro Equities, Inc., defendant appellant. Appearing for the defendant appellant is attorney Daniel J. Berman. Appearing for the plaintiff appellee is attorney Jacqueline Titano Terlahi. The panel currently consists of Chief Justice F. Philip Carbolito and Justice Pro Tem John A. Mangolnia. Oral arguments are set for Tuesday, October 26th, 2021 at 10 a.m. via Zoom.
Councils, the briefing in this matter is complete. There are no pending motions. We are in the process of locating a third justice to sit in this case, and we have reached out to the CNMI Supreme Court. We should know by later today or tomorrow. Once we have the name, we will notify councils in writing and give them the required time to file any objection. If there's no objection to the third member and the panel is constituted, which I will have you address, then the oral arguments will proceed as scheduled. If there is a objection or we're not able to timely obtain a third justice to sit on this panel, then we'll put this over to the February calendar. So I am going to start with Attorney Dan Berman. And Attorney Berman, is there any objection to myself or Justice John Mangolnia to sit on the panel in this case?
Good morning, Your Honor. Daniel Berman on behalf of the plaintiff, appellee. No objections. Calendar is good.
All right. And by that, I take it you mean the date and time as indicated.
As indicated, good. Thank you.
All right. Attorney Jackie Terlahi. Jackie.
Thank you. Good morning, Justices. No objection to Justices Carbolito and Mangolnia sitting on the panel, and there is no conflict on the calendar. So we are prepared to proceed on October 26th as indicated by the court if scheduled.
All right. Hopefully that will be the case, and I'm optimistic and confident that we will have a third justice either later today or by tomorrow, and so we can give you sufficient time to review the matter with your clients. Will the clerk please call the next case?
CRA 21-008. People of Guam plaintiff appellee versus Wesser Wesson, defendant appellant. Appearing for the defendant appellant is attorney James M. Maher Appearing for the plaintiff appellee is Attorney Christine Santos Tenorio. The panel consists of Chief Justice F. Philip Carbolito, Associate Justice Robert J. Torres, and Associate Justice Catherine A. Merriman. Oral arguments are set for Thursday, October 28th, 2021 at 10 a.m. via Zoom.
I've noted on my virtual screen that Justice Merriman has dropped off.
Yeah,
And let-
she's coming back in now.
All right, so I'm just going to give Justice Merriman time to connect her audio. All right, Justice Merriman is back with us. I'm going to start with you, Attorney Maher. You have heard the names of the panel as constituted and the date and time of the oral argument. Is there any objection to the panel or to the schedule for oral arguments?
No, Chief Justice, to neither.
All right, thank you, Attorney Maher, and Assistant Attorney General Christine Tenorio.
No objection to the panel or to the oral argument date, Your Honor.
Thank you, counsels, and we'll see you at the date and time indicated for arguments.
Thank you.
Will the clerk please call the next case?
CVA 21-003, Frank James Troy, plaintiff appellee versus Gina May Delos Regis Troy, defendant appellant. Defendant appellant Gina May Delos Regis Troy is appearing pro se. Appearing for the plaintiff appellee is Attorney Jeffrey A. Cook. The panel consists of Chief Justice F. Philip Carbolito, Associate Justice Robert J. Torres, and Associate Justice Catherine A. Merriman. Oral arguments are set for Friday, October 29th, 2021 at 10 a.m. via Zoom.
I'm going to start with you, Ms. Troy, and if you can unmute your audio. And do you have any objection to the panel that will hear your case and the oral arguments in this case, which consists of myself, Justice Torres, and Justice Merriman?
No objection to the date and time for oral arguments.
All right. Do you have any objection to the justices who will be hearing your case?
No, no, Your
And the date for oral arguments is Friday, October 29th at 10 a.m. Are you going to be arguing the case on behalf of yourself?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I have not had the opportunity to review the case and the trial level. Were you represented by counsel at the trial level?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Then we will proceed and we will hear from you on the date and time indicated. Attorney Jeff Cook, the same questions I am addressing to you.
No, no objection to the no objection to the panel and no objection to the hearing or oral argument on October 29 at 10 a.m.
All right. Thank you, Attorney Cook and Ms. Troy, and we look forward to hearing from the two of you on the date and time indicated. And thank you for your time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Will the clerk please call the next case?
CVA 20-022, Therese F.N. Sanchez, petitioner appellant versus David G. Della Sola as Director of Department of Labor and WCC Commissioner, Doris F. Lujan as WCC member, Dr. Louis Cruz as WCC member, Vincent E. Leon Guerrero, Esquire, as WCC member, Joseph Claveria, CPA, as WCC member, Candice Aragon as WCC member, Sanjay Sharma as WCC member, Joanna Lynn Fullerton as WCC administrator, and the Workmen's Compensation Commission, DOE individuals 1 through 8 respondents appellees. Appearing for the plaintiff appellant is Attorney Seth Foreman. Appearing for the respondents appellees is Attorney Marianne Wolashuk. The panel consists of Chief Justice F. Philip Carbolito, Associate Justice Robert J. Torres, and Associate Justice Catherine A. Merriman.
Thank you, counsels. Thank you, Attorney Foreman, for appearing as requested, and Assistant Attorney General Marian Wallace-Chuck. I will note for the record that Attorney Foreman is appearing as Rule 28 counsel because of the interim suspension of Attorney John Bell. And we had kept this on the calendar because we wish to inform the parties that the case will be rescheduled for the February appellate session. And we wanted to give Attorney Foreman and Assistant Attorney General Marian Wallace-Chuck the opportunity to provide input and any comments or objection that will be helpful to the court. I would like to start with Attorney Seth Foreman. If you can unmute yourself, Seth.
Yes, no.
I can hear you.
Okay. First, I'd like to apologize to the court. I had some malfunction on my laptop, so I hope you aren't waiting for me to finally log on.
You're just on time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been in touch with Ms. Sanchez. She's got the file now, Mr. Bell's file. She is looking for a new attorney. When I informed her of today's hearing, she asked me to request that oral argument not take place for about 90 days while she looks for a new attorney who gets familiar with the case. So the February calendar should work out fine for that.
All right. Thank you for that, Attorney Foreman. And Assistant Attorney General Wallace-Chuck.
Your Honor, we are fine with that as well. No objection to that. Thank you.
All right. Do you have any objection to the panel as constituted? And the panel, any objection?
We have no objection, Your Honor.
Okay. So this matter will be put over to the February calendar, and hopefully Ms. Sanchez will have counsel at that time. And if not, then we can properly address it at the appropriate time. Thank you, counsels, and this concludes the discussion on this case. And that is the final case this morning. I would like Justice Torres and Justice Merriman to stay on if you would. There was other matters that I'd like to address, and everyone else can terminate your appearance.
Thank you, Your Honor.